family. Okay. Hi, Eunice. I know you're in the background. Please make sure you mute everyone as they come in. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Okay. So today we just want to, I think we have quite a number of new people on the call. Matt, I think you've been here maybe once, but then I feel like we have new people. So we want to start at the beginning and show everyone how to make the money with Fuel Factor X. I think we were discussing this with Daniel that we'll probably be having like an advanced compensation plan training on a different day so that it's just the basics, of the business on Tuesday. But it's actually more than the basics because we give you the numbers and we give you potential earnings. And the idea is to see how much you can make. So my name is Sue Ariela, and I'm an excited affiliate with my daily choice. Our goal here is to build the biggest team in Africa and actually all over the world. But we are starting with Africa because Africa is the last frontier for business. So before other people come and take over, as many as happen, please mute John. John, if you could please mute, or maybe Eunice or Daniel. Let's make sure.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So anyway, we are building the biggest team in Africa, and I believe we can do it. It's been done before with a similar product, a fuel product, back in 2010, 2011. And a team of 9 people grew to 38,000 in Ghana in just 11 months. And now it's a better time for us with technology, with social media. I mean, everything we have learned, what they did in 1 year, we can do in less time. So I'm an excited affiliate, and that we know the product we have is fantastic. It's gone through rigorous testing. It is proven and tested, or tested and proven, proven and tested. Yeah. So I just want to maybe introduce, I hope we will have more people coming onto this call who are taking over the training, because we're not trying to be like the dominant people here. We want all of you to have an opportunity to train and to talk to our people, because this, I believe everyone needs to understand this part of the business, because a lot of people, yes, are coming in to save money, but many are coming in because of the opportunity FFX presents, because they want to make money. So we need to be able, in a very short period of time, if you sit with someone for, they tell you I have 15 minutes, you need to be able to show them the money. This is Africa. An extra $500, an extra $600 or $1,000 makes a huge difference. It's actually life-changing income. So without further ado, let's get started. I'd like to introduce Leader Daniel, because he's my co-host. Maybe he can say a few things before we start. Today, it's really intense. Today, we are doing money, right, Daniel? It's money all the way. We're talking about the money. Yeah, so let me just catch my breath as I prepare, and Daniel say something, and then I can come back on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Sue. Thank you so much. We're so glad of having you here, and really appreciate your leadership. You always make us to be aggressive, because basically you put the real fire on us, and we see no reason of being left behind. So we must work hard, actually, because we already burnt our bridges, so there's no turning back. We are going ahead. Thank you so much. And also I wanted to appreciate the Mombasa team. We have been in Mombasa for the last 3 days. Okay, the Nini was magnificent. It was magnificent. The crowd was so agitated, very much willing to receive this wonderful opportunity. And most of them promised that they are going to run with it. That's why we didn't have an alternative but to leave George behind as well, so that at least he can continue lighting the fire, and we make sure that things are happening down there in Mombasa. The same case we believe. Mr. John, all the way from Nigeria, you are a leader. You're supposed to be doing the same case too. Okay? Make sure every place is lit. This thing is on toes. Everybody is running with it under your leadership. And I'm very much sure, and in 1-2 years, we'll be talking a different story. We'll be talking a different story. So thank you so much for me. I think today, okay, let me just take 5 minutes to explain the product that we have. Actually, I believe it's a problem solver. Right now, each and every country in Africa is talking about the fuel crisis. In Kenya, it's even at a critical level, because basically every month we were promised that we expect an increase in fuel. Okay, it's there. In the morning, I was talking with Mr. George, and he told us that the fuel that comes into the country, it comes through the same. It is the same fuel. No, but it all depends with what they do to that fuel, so at least they get to give it names. Total, Shell, and the likes, by the same fuel that is brought into the country. But now you find out that when we have the same fuel, fuel sellers like V-Power, their fuel is a little bit high in the selling cost. Okay, the reason being is that they put in additives. All right, so there's a guy that I was talking to telling me that this is a very, very new technology. I'm like, no, it's only a technology that has been there, but this time around it has been improved. Okay, it has been improved. Okay, our products improve the technology, but it has been there, because basically it's all about fuel stabilization. So we are glad to have this amazing product, a product that stabilizes fuel. It's a fuel treatment catalyst that has, I say, it's 5 things in one. Because basically the first thing, it has what they call organometallic compound in it. It has lubricants, it has detergents. There's something they call polymerization retardants. There is what we call rust and corrosion resistance, demulsifiers, and it's a fuel stabilizer. It's a collection of different things in one. Okay, each and everything doing specific roles in an engine. All right, so we stand being the best. We have the best product in the market. All right, that's why we should walk with our chests. We thump our chest high and walk with our chest high up, because basically we have the best product in the market, as per se. You see, yes. So this product is doing wonders. It is stabilizing the fuel that we have in the market, and increasing do you increase the value or increase the quality of the fuel you have in the market. By so doing, all right, we save the costs on fuel, especially on individual basis or from industrial level. We help them save money. Because basically they're using less fuel to do more work. That's one. And then when it comes to the automotive people, we're helping them cover a longer distance. They drive further out of using our products. Okay. And moreover, we're helping to protect the planet, right, by the use of our fuel. So how are these all done? Our product has what they're calling an organometallic compound. So what they do is that they break down the hard existing bondages between the fuel molecules. By so doing, the fuel burns more effectively. I'd like us to underline that the efficiency of burning is higher. Okay, so when the fuel burns more effectively, is one, the byproduct is carbon dioxide. Okay, it's not carbon monoxide anymore, because all the fuel is burned. So when there is carbon dioxide, that means we reduce the carbon, what they call the carbon monoxide emissions by 45%. That means we bind about the environment, right? That's one. Secondly, is that when there is complete fuel combustion, that means you have double engine power. That's why we say the moment you use our product, in every liter of fuel used in your car, it gives you an additional between 4 to 8 kilometers more. You get more mileage, right? And remember, the engine is performing at its mode. It's giving its best, right? Right. So the double engine power will give the car power. That's why you find yourself covering more kilometers or covering more mileage with less fuel, right? Okay. And something else is that when the engine is performing at its best, that means we give your engine a prolonged engine life. It happens to serve you better and serve you for long. Just like each and every one of us in here knows that when it comes to Africa, most of the cars that we import, they're second-hand. Have you ever asked yourself, if you happen to import a second-hand car, most of the time, it may sound very, very, very new. and maybe it has been used for like 8, 10 years. But now when it comes to our country, when you're igniting it and using it, it's like it's new, it's performance. But now, have you ever asked yourself this question? If you use it for like 3, 4, 5 years, it feels more older than ever. Have you ever asked yourself the reason as to why? It's because of the fuel that you're using in that engine. The engine, you overwork the engine. The engine, you overperform it works extra, all right, to do a very small role. Thereby, it wears out easily and very fast. We had a friend of ours that we approached we approached the guy in Mombasa. We were with leader George. He told us that he bought a new Range Rover, right? And the moment he imported it into the country, it only took him 2 years to drive it well, a new one. After 2 years, out of the fuel that he used to use, okay, it started engine knocking. It started, okay, losing some of the horsepower that the performance went low. So the moment he went to the data analytical guys of his company to find out the reason as to why, they told him that he was using the bad fuel that is not supposed to be used by that type of car engine. You see? So after the 3rd year, he had to sell it. You know why? The performance of that specific car had really diminished. It's all brought about by the fuel that we are using. So our product rectifies that problem. And what they say is that it steps up ordinary fuel to more than premium, okay? Because our product, it raises what we call the octane levels. Ordinary fuel has an octane level of 83. Premium fuel has an octane level of 89. Ours raises the octane level to 94, okay? So it really increases the value of the fuel. So for those who don't know, is that one sachet, sorry, that's something that I like to highlight. One sachet treats 80 liters of fuel. Most of us in here have been going under the challenge of most of the customers asking, how comes the sachet is written 76 liters and you're telling us it treats 80 liters of fuel? That's something that I'd like to clarify today. What we, if you happen to make the calculations, is that 30 milliliters is equals to 1 ounce. 30 ml is equals to 1 ounce. As per what the sachet is written, it's written that a quarter an ounce, that is 7.39 milliliters, is supposed to treat 76 liters of fuel. Our sachet is 10 ml. 10 ml. So in the real sense of the word, this sachet is supposed to treat 102 liters of fuel. But to get better results, that's why we brought it down to 80 liters of fuel. But remember, when you're using it for the first time, you must do something we call double dose. Double dose. That means for 80 liters of fuel, you're supposed to use 2 of these. All right? 2 of these, that's 20 ml. And after the first and after double dosing the first and the second treat, now you get back to your ordinary usage. That is 80 liters for 1 sachet. I hope I've already clarified on that, right? I've already clarified on that. Good. So the rest, something else that I wanted to go back to, because I believe most of the people that we have in here are leaders. Do you have anyone who has a problem in back office? How to register someone, how to copy your link, how to go through that when it comes to registration and enrolling new members, where to get your link? Nope, I don't believe so. So today was a money day, or maybe I'll take you through very fast about the back office, maybe after we speak about the money. Okay, so without further ado, I want to welcome Leader Sue again. I'm very much sure that I've highlighted on the crucial things about our product. I want to call back Leader Sue to talk about the money part. So welcome back, Madam Sue.
Thank you very much for that, Leader Daniel. That was very helpful. About the back office, by the way, I just want everyone to write this down, that on Wednesdays, we have back office training, but it happens during the day. So in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, in East Africa, it is at 1 p.m. It's an hour, very powerful back office training. In Zambia, it is at 12, it's at midday. In Nigeria, it would be at 11 a.m. We'll post the link in the group after this. And in Ghana, it would be 10 a.m. in the morning. So please note that it's every Wednesday without fail. There's back office training. So if you're somewhere during the day and you have time and you can log in, please log on to that session. It's done by one of our trainers. She's excellent. Back office training, and you will definitely enjoy, and you'll learn a lot. Our back office is loaded with a lot of information that will help you jumpstart your business, including a lot of videos as well. So let's start. Let's dive right into it. We know that we have an excellent product, like Daniel has said. We will even start a day where we just do like testimonials so that you can hear from people in our team around Africa and even in the US and others. But now we want to know how to make the money. Like, show me the money, show me the money. And this is Show Me the Money Tuesday. So let's just go into it. So we're going to start. Daniel will pull up the, from time to time, he'll pull up the compensation plan for us. If you have a pen and a paper and a calculator, it will be really good. If you don't have one and you want to reach out for it, please do that now as we go into the compensation plan. So today we are going to do it in a different way because I want to cover a few more things. I usually cover our compensation plan has 8 bonuses, 8 ways that you earn. But today I want to talk about maybe 6. And so usually we use formulas and we show you how the bonuses come along. But today we want to do it quickly because we don't want to go over time too much. So let's start. When you join the business, you give someone your registration link, they can come in. A unique feature about our business is that you can come in as an affiliate. Don't worry about the term affiliate. It just means that you can come in as a distributor, as a reseller, as an agent, whatever you prefer to call it. But then the unique thing about our business is that someone can sign up somewhere else if all they want to do is to use the product and they have no plans of building a team. They can come and join the business. They can come and buy the product, get their own website. And what this does is that there are 2 things. Number one, they will be buying at wholesale price, okay? So they'll be enjoying the prices that you, the affiliate, buys at. And number 2, they are independent. They do not need you when they're making an order. So they will have a unique link and a unique ID number, which is linked to you already. So they can make their purchases, whether it's online, by M-Pesa in East Africa, by cryptocurrency, if they're using crypto, in Nigeria, bank transfer, but they can do their own business without involving you. But at the end of the period or the end of the week or the end of the month, you still get paid for that business. So it's important to note that you can come in as an affiliate or as an end user, a customer. So let us start with the first bonus. We start with Daniel before we go even to the screen sharing. Yes, we are going to talk about the executive pack. And the reason we want you to come in as an executive is because we don't want you to leave any money on the table, okay? So there's the Jumpstart bonus, executive pack, executive, and there's a builder pack. Our company has many products, but in Africa, we are specializing with this Fuel Factor X, and I feel like we don't even need anything else. It's powerful all on its own. So you can come in with a builder pack for about $90, or you can come in with the executive pack for $160. If you add taxes, it comes to about $174. So when you come in at executive, there are certain benefits which I'm going to explain now. One of them is this: for everyone who comes in with that pack, you will get paid $36. So Daniel, let us go to Jumpstart bonus. And today we'll do it in a very simple way. Jumpstart bonus compensation plan. Okay. There we go. Jumpstart bonus. All right. There. If you can zoom in, you can see it says Jumpstart bonus is paid. And then also the compensation plan will always make sure, and I think from time to time, we'll make sure we put these in the group so that you have the PDF compensation plan and you also have the product presentation. So Daniel has zoomed in and you can see it says that at executive, you'll see executive, you're earning at 50%. If you come in at a lower level, you're earning maybe between 20 and 35%. But executive, you earn straight away at 50% and you earn 4 levels deep, okay? So Jumpstart bonus, Daniel, maybe you can go to the whiteboard now. Jumpstart bonus is the bonus if someone comes in under you as an affiliate, meaning they also want to do the business and they buy their executive pack. When you are already an executive, you will earn $36. So Daniel, maybe you say an executive pack has 90 points. Every package in our company has points. It has 90 points. You're an executive, 90 points, 90 BV, which is 90 business volume. In simple terms, it's 90 points. And you will earn $36. This is a one-time bonus. The $36 is a one-time bonus if this person is coming in as an affiliate as well. Very important to note. The next time that they buy, which is the next month, that business will go into another bonus that we call the binary bonus that I will cover here briefly as well today. Okay, so for everyone you bring in who comes in at executive, you're being paid $36. All right, so let's say you bring in 10 people in a calendar month. How much do you earn? 10 people coming in with the executive pack. $360. Okay, $360. Good. That is, and then just leave this screen on, let them just see this. That is the affiliate bonus, the Jumpstart bonus. Simple. $36 per person who comes in with an executive pack. Now, let's go, without deleting this, let's go to customer acquisition bonus. I think it's the first one or the second. Okay, the first one, I think. There we go. Customer acquisition bonus is similar, but then there's a difference, a major difference as well. So if you look at this one, Daniel, move it to the right so that we can see executive. So you can see if you come in as an unranked member, that means you've just signed up, you have not put any money down. You will still earn, but you'll earn at 25%. So you leave money on the table, and no one wants to leave money on the table. Make sure you tell all your people this, because when people learn later, they say, why didn't you tell me? If I knew I was going to leave money on the table, I would have probably looked for the money and joined at a higher level. So you can see executive is 50%, okay? So let us go back. This is for the people who sign up in your organization as customers. They just want to use the product and they just want to get the wholesale price on it. So this calculation we had done for Jumpstart is the same. So Daniel is not going to delete anything. It is the same for customers. The difference is here. And please, I hope you'll get this part. The difference is that with the Jumpstart bonus, it is only paid once. And the next time, those 90 points are taken to a bonus that we call binary bonus. But with a customer, you get $36. So let's say this month you had 10 people coming in as customers, you would get $360. The thing with this one, and this is a major difference, and which is very exciting, when they buy again, you get paid again. So if the same people bought the following month, the same 10 bought executive packs again, you would earn the customer for as long as the business exists. All right? So that is very sweet. And remember, this executive pack for 90 BV is not the only package we have in the company. There are bigger packages. For example, let us delete this, Daniel. We say exec has 90 BV, has 90 points. We have a package, we call it 1 gallon. There's 1 gallon. This is not available in East Africa, but it is available in Nigeria. And so this can be gotten directly from the US. 1 gallon is 400 BV. 400 BV. This one costs you about $1,000. 400 BV. Then we have 5 gallons. 5 gallons, about 19, 18 liters. That is 1,400 BV point value. And finally, we have the barrel, 1 barrel, which costs about $20,000 and has 7,500 BV. So you have bigger packages, you've got bigger size products with more points, which means that your customer acquisition bonus and your jumpstart bonus could be substantially more. So if we delete everything here and we focus on the 1 barrel, just say 1 barrel, 7,500 BV. And then if you could stop screen sharing for a minute so that we talk and have a conversation, and then I can explain what this is. Thank you so much, Daniel. You're doing an excellent job. So in a few months ago, 3 months ago, actually, this product, it's a global business. So I want you to know, first of all, that we are connected. This is a global business, right? So you're in Kenya, you're in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, you're in Congo, you're in Zambia. Like, this is a global business. So there's a lady in the Philippines who introduced a shipping line to the business, because that is something we are going to cover. We actually did a commercial call, and maybe you can talk after the call, you can talk to the person who introduced you directly so that they can share that video of the call we had for how you bring in commercial deals, okay? Commercial deals. And you can bring in, you can target mining companies, you can target construction companies with their heavy machinery, you can target bus transport, long distance buses and trucks and trailers, and any heavy user of petrol or diesel, okay? Now, this lady brought in a customer that happened to be a shipping line. In the Philippines, there are many islands, and so they have a lot of those vessels. Now, 1 barrel, we can go back now so that I show you. This is closed business. We are talking not about things that could happen. We are talking about closed business in, with fuel factor X. Daniel, let's go back to that calculation. 7,500 points. On this, the person who brought them in, the affiliate who brought in the shipping line, from 1 barrel, you earn $3,000. $3,000. This shipping line ordered 24 barrels of the product. Okay, Daniel, 24 times 3,000. So this affiliate made $72,000. All right, now, just so that I know you're following and everyone here is following, please, if I could have some numbers. 72,000, what is in your currency? Please tell us where you're from. Just say Kenya and then give us in shillings. If it's Congo, if it's Zambia, Nigeria, in the chat. Okay, let's see in the chat. I'm waiting just for a few. $72,000 in your currency. Because I know, oh wow, that is Billy, I believe. 677, right, Billy? 10.8 million Kenya shillings. Okay, that's Billy. Yeah, confirmed. Okay. Another one. All right. Okay, let's go on. Maybe people are calculating. Let's go on. Let's see. 1 BV. Oh, 1 BV is $1. Dr. Musa, 1 BV is $1. Yeah, 1 BV is equal to $1 when we do the calculation. What I was doing today, because I wanted to cover a little more, I was not going into the formula, but usually I do. So in the next session, we'll go as to how I derived the $36 or how we got the $3,000. Yeah, I'll take you through that. I just wanted to cover one extra bonus. So I was just looking at the time and seeing how we should go about this. Okay. So that is it. So I'm hoping that everyone has understood the Jumpstart bonus and the customer acquisition bonus. Our next bonus, Dr. Musa, please also let me know in the chat if I have explained that 1 BV is equal to $1. Okay, now let's go to the third bonus, and this is a very exciting bonus, and it's called the Global Pool Bonus. We love the Global Pool Bonus because a lot of companies, Global Pool Bonus is like a share. It's like, you know, though you earn dividends or something at the end of the year or every 6 months. But with our company, you earn this every month. From the day you join, you are eligible to earn this. So let's read it together. Global Pool Bonus. Zoom in a bit. Okay. Every month, we set aside 2% of business volume every month, okay, is set aside for the global bonus pool. All right, thank you very much, Stephen. This global bonus pool is paid monthly. Now, there's Daniel, okay? Okay, we set aside, wonderful. Now, for every 4, if you could move the screen slide, there you go. Every 4 people you bring, you will get 1 share. No problem, crypto. Yeah, okay, you didn't make noise. No problem at all. These things happen. So for every 4 enrollments, you get 1 share of the global pool. These are 4 people. If you bring in 4 people in a calendar month, 4, just 4. Bring in 4, get 1 share. Our share value is between $45 and $50 and say $56, $57. Last month, the value of a share was 56 point something dollars. So just for purposes of illustration here, we are going to say average is $50 because we've seen it going higher than that. It can also go slightly lower. So for every 4 people, every 4 new people you bring in a calendar month, you get 1 share, which means you get an average of $50. So in multiples of 4, if you bring 8 people, 8 divided by 4, you have 2 shares, and therefore you get $100. If you have 20 people, 20 divided by 4 is 5, 5 shares times 50 is $250. There is no limit as to how many people you can bring and how many shares you're paid. For example, let us go into the back office. Daniel, please, if you could share back office, and then if you could go to the leadership board in the back office. Every member has this back office. It's your back area. It's like your private area. It's like opening up your email, right? That only you have access to. So when you log in there, you will see globally the people who are performing, the top 100 performers for the month. And you'll see, from which countries they are, okay? Now, let's go to the leaderboard. So that leaderboard, I want you to see, okay, you can see those names. They usually, is it 100 names? Okay. Now, look at the flags. Look at the flags there. See? And just go down quickly and then come back up. I want them to see that most of these are the US and European countries. There's Nigeria. I see 1 or 2 Kenya, the US, and those other flags, And then I see Kenya again. Good. Now you can see we are putting Africa on the map. Go back to the top. Let's look for our first Kenyan flag. The first African flag there, you can see. How many people does he have personally enrolled this month? New enrollments, 24. Please take us to the left so we can see his name. We see if he's one of us. Maybe he's on the call. Yay! So that's Daniel there. But the point was that I wanted to show you is that he has 24 people this month, okay? So let's go, Daniel, to the whiteboard and do the calculation for 24 so that everyone understands the global pool bonus. 24 people, and we said one share is 4 people, okay? So if you have 24 people, you have how many shares? Okay, so it's 24. I know Stephen is like, how much is he expecting this month? He should share with us, by the way. So 24 divided by 4, those are 6 shares. 6 shares. 6 shares. 6 shares times how much? We said per share. So that we see, that is if Daniel doesn't increase the number of personally enrolled he has this month. If it just stays at 24 people, Daniel from the global bonus pool is earning $300 this month, okay? If he gets another 4, then he'll add another share there. We are not at the end of the month. We still have a number of days and a lot of things could happen in the remaining days, okay? So we can already calculate. So when you see people on the leadership board, you can already kind of tell what's going on in their back offices. Yeah. So it's very exciting like that. Okay. Now, good. We have gone to the global pool. It's taking us through the commission calculator, which kind of tells you what to expect. And I know, let's look at this. All this is in your back office, by the way. There we go. I don't know if you can zoom in. If you can't, it's okay. Let's read together. Global bonus pool. Your current shares in the pool are 6 shares. And last month's value was $56. Therefore, your current global bonus pool estimation is $341. You see how it's broken down? 24 people, 6 shares. Okay? Our back office is fully automated. It is super, super, super. Breaks down all of your earnings for you. Thank you so much, Daniel. Let us go to the next bonus. Now, I have actually made videos, short 2 to 4 minute videos, and broken down each of these bonuses, each of them, so that you'll be able to, now that we have gone through this, remember, repetition is the key in this business. The more you hear it, don't tire and say, oh, Money Tuesdays, I've already listened to one of them, I don't need to be on the call. Actually, you really need to be on this call, because until you're able to do it, I want you to be able to do it like me, but not like me, better than me. I need you to be able to do this, because when you do this, then we know that you're learning and we know that you're ready. You know, the more you teach, the more you train, the better you become. Okay? So let's go to another bonus, exciting bonus, which we call rank advancement bonus. The rank advancement bonus, it's that the company is recognizing as you grow and as your team is growing, whether you're bringing in customers or affiliates and you're growing, you are rewarded. You have one-time bonuses and then you have monthly bonuses. So let's go to rank achievement, and if you could zoom in for us. Okay, even more and then to the left. Yes, even more and then to the, that's correct. And then zoom in again. Okay, go up a little. There, there, there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the ranks. There, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, we said executive is the highest level you can go on your own. Yeah, 90 BV is the highest you can go on your own. But from there on, the next rank is 1K, a 1K affiliate. How do you become a 1K affiliate? This time, it's not just your effort as it was with executive. Here, you and your team, whether they are customers or affiliates, whatever volumes have been done by your team in the month, determine your rank. Now let's use, for example, we said the executive pack is 90 points. So if you bring, for example, 10 people, 90 times 10 is 900. It would mean that month you have missed becoming a 1K affiliate by 100 points. But if you bring 12 people, 12 times 90 points is 1,080 points. So you have just qualified to be a 1K affiliate. A 1K affiliate earns a one-time bonus of $100. If you go to the next round, 5K, a 5K affiliate is someone who has done a total of 5,000 points together with their team in one calendar month, and they earn a one-off of $500. This amount goes all the way up to master, where you earn a whooping $500,000 for hitting that rank. So we are really pushing. We want Africa. We want you people to be on the mark. We want everyone on this call to be on the mark. We want your names, we want your names to be here. We don't want just to look at it and say, in Nigeria, there are 2 people who joined in June and they became 50K affiliates in 3 months, okay? On this call, Dr. Musa, George, Matt, Hunt, Petros, Sarat, you're very consistent, awesome, Billy, Crypto, you're all able, like I'm looking at names and I'm like, okay, Kaminara, you're all able to achieve this. 50K affiliate, how much does a 50K affiliate earn? These guys have earned a one-off already of $5,000 3 months after they have joined. Are the numbers real? Yes. Next time, I think we'll talk about people who have had good success already and made money in Africa already, so that you can see these numbers. One of these guys already has 4,000 people under him, some as affiliates, some as customers, in a record 3 months. So when we are saying your team can grow to 5,000, 10,000 in less than a year, it's very, very possible, okay? There's another half of the rank achievement bonus, which is the rank monthly bonuses. I don't want to go into that too much, but Daniel will zoom. You'll see. When you maintain it, if the following month, if this month you are 1K affiliate, and next month you did it again, you'll get like a salary. That one now is $50, As you go higher, it's $150. And at master, if you maintain that volume every month, you're getting an extra $100,000 a month, okay? That becomes like your salary. The company is recognizing that you've made huge strides, that you're moving up, and they pay you every month. So beautiful there. Now, I think we put it all together with an illustration. I want us to put it all together with an illustration, and then I will go a bit deeper and very quickly to explain something. But these are the first 4 bonuses you can earn from day one. You can earn in your first month in the business. This is how real. Now, everyone should put that number 12 down. 12, 12, 12 people, 12. This is what we want as our team. By the way, we are still looking for a name for the team. So all of you, you know, we are open to, you know, like looking at names and saying, let's call ourselves something, you know? Yeah, like Team Africa. No, that doesn't sound exciting. But anyway, 12 people. We have looked at this, we analyzed the plan, we came up with a strategy that could work, because a lot of people come into the business and they're like, they're excited, and then it ends there. Like, what are they supposed to do next? You've brought them onto a call, they're excited about the product, about the business, and then they're left hanging. You must give them a plan, because we know if you do not plan, you're planning to fail. Well, I don't like the word, but really, yeah? So we have to plan. Now, Daniel, please put 12 at the top of the page. 12, the number 12. This is your strategy. This is our strategy. Every month, we are going to look for at least 12 people to talk to 12 and have 12 new signups. 12 new signups in the month. 12. So our golden number is 12. And these 12, we want them to come in with the executive packs. Okay? 12. You can talk to 20. Maybe to get 12, you need to talk to 100 people a month. How many people are you talking to a day? You need 12 people a month. It is very doable. Now, let's do this. Let's talk about jumpstart bonus and customer acquisition bonus. If you bring in 12 people, we said that if they come in with an executive pack, you will be paid $36. So let's do 12 people times $36. How much is that? Just by bringing in 12 people who come and buy an executive pack. $432. Thank you very much. Okay, what else do you earn? We have just covered, and we just saw Daniel's global bonus, right? So 12 people is how many shares? 12 people is how many shares? In multiples of 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3 shares times an average of $50. 3 times 50 is 150. Okay. Now, finally, 12 people, each doing 90 points. We said 12 times 90 is 1,080 points. So you are already a 1K affiliate, and you earn a one-time bonus of how much? $100. What is the total here? $682. Again, I will kindly ask that you put $682, in the chat. Mark the videos. I will put them. Okay, I'll send them. I'll send you the videos, actually, yeah? I'll send the videos. I'll also put them in the group. I will send all the videos, because I've done videos on all these bonuses separately so that they're understandable. And then I've put this putting it together video as well. Very short videos, and we'll keep doing more, but I think it's very helpful. Okay, so $682 in your currency. $682. Let's see who's here and where we are from. Okay, $682 in your currency. Please put it in the chat. This is an interactive call. Well, mostly I'm talking or Daniel is talking, but you know, let's just put the figure and just see, would this make a difference for you? If you're doing it part-time, maybe even full-time, if this was an additional income right now for you this month, if you are to earn $682 this month, would it be helpful? Would it make a difference for you? Thank you so much, Billy. Billy says, okay, Matt, 102,000. Thanks, Matt. 102,000. Thank you, Billy. I want a figure, another one from, that's Kenya shillings. Is it? But I know we have people from different places. I see today they're mostly Kenya. Oh, actually, yeah, most are Kenya. Sarat, you're in Nigeria, right? Okay, $682. I know is about times 1,000. It's about 682,000 naira. Daniel, 102,000 Kenya shillings. Just by doing that. So I think for us, that is what we need to make sure. That's what we are working to do. But remember, to get 12 people, you need to speak to maybe 100 people. Thank you. Dr. Musa says it's 1.7 million, right? 1.7 million. I don't even know to say Congo currency. Yeah, 1.7 million. Wow. So you imagine. I think it is very, very doable, and we have seen it being done. So we have seen that it is possible, and we have seen that they pay, because many pay plans, you're not sure that they actually pay out the money they're saying, but we can confirm to you that this company, they really pay out. Thank you so much for that. I want to go and briefly touch on two more very quickly so that we can close the call. Now, let's go to the binary bonus. Binary bonus. This is where we start drawing trees and circles, but we'll explain it to you. Binary bonus, Daniel, I'll need your help a lot over here because I want to show something. The binary bonus, yeah, there you go. The tree. I think what we are going to do, this binary bonus, if you're executive, you'll earn at 15%. If you're anything less than executive that month, you will earn less and you leave money on the table. You can see executive is 15%. The levels before, it is less. So again, 1K, it is 15%. So everyone needs to get to executive. All right. Now, Daniel, we need your whiteboard. And we need you to draw a circle for us at the top, in the middle. And we call this, you can put yourself, you can say U, like Y, for standing for you, or standing for Daniel, maybe D inside there. So draw a circle for us at the top. Good. Okay, that circle is in there. Then say U, Y, maybe. Okay. All right. Thank you. And then one more level. Okay. Daniel doesn't get paid for these drawings, by the way, and this writing, but he does an excellent job. There we go. Now, you can see that you have a left team. Binary means two teams, your left team and your right team. The one on top, Daniel, please put the letter Y inside so that the people say, this is you. Y, put yourself, yes, this is you. You're on the call, that is you up there. And then Daniel, please draw like a dotted line for us right down in the middle so that people can see that there is clearly a left side and a right side. So you bring in someone on the left, you bring in someone on the right. Don't worry about it. The settings are in your back office, and you can arrange your people accordingly. Thank you very much for drawing it in red. It's very clear. Now, we are saying they're coming in with executive pack. So you've brought in person A has brought in others who have brought in others, and those have brought in others, first generation, second generation, third generation. Now, and it goes on. Now, let's say in that month, Okay, let's say in that month, the people on the left, your team on the left, maybe you had 100 people in your organization on your left, 100 people on your left, 100, and then you had maybe 100 and something on the right. So 100 people, each doing 90 points, 100 people doing 90 points is, you can write it down there on the left, 9,000 points. And then on the right, I believe it will be 1080 points, yeah? 10,800 points, I think. Okay. So what the company does, that is for the month, yeah? Let's say that is the volume. So just 100 people, just 100 people on each side, a little over. So 100, and remember, these are not just the people I'm not saying that go and speak to 100. I'm saying those 12 you brought in, they bring in others, who bring in others, who bring in others. That is still your organization. They are all linked to you. So what will happen is that if you're executive, the company will pay you 15% of the lesser team. 15% of the lesser team. So let's do the calculation, okay? Okay, 10,800. So they look at the lesser team for the month, and in this case, it's 9,000, right? 9,000 BV, that's 100 people you brought in, who brought each other in. Your team is now growing. People are buying, people are happy. Now, 9,000, that's the figure to look at. Thank you. Let's go back to the calculator. 15%. 15% of 9,000 BV. 15% of 9,000. That is, that month, you will have earned $1,350 from your binary tree. $1,350. Okay? That is what I wanted to show you. Now, this binary doesn't happen immediately. It starts to happen as your team is growing. $1,350 that month. Remember, this is separate from the $682 from our earning potential. Remember? This is separate. This is in addition. So if you do that 682 plus this, you can imagine we're not even going to do that figure here. I just wanted you to see this and to see that this will not happen on your first month or your second month. But I was saying that in a previous company, still with a fuel product, there's a team in Ghana which grew from 9 people to 38,000 in 11 months. So the whole thing is that there's a pie. What size of the pie are you, or a pizza? Imagine it's a pizza, yeah? We can relate. So if this team grows to 38,000 or 50,000, how many of them will be yours? How many of them will come as a result of you speaking maybe to 1 or 2 people? Because it's going to grow. People are going to know about fuel factor, but out of those, how many are going to be yours? So basically, this is where we are. Now, you can see 1,350, right? $1,350. Let's just, for illustration, assume that each of those people are earning $1,000. $1,000, okay? It will take me to the last bonus I want to discuss today. I think it is the most exciting bonus. It is the most exciting bonus in my daily choice, if you ask me. And it's called the leadership matching bonus. Leadership matching bonus. This is what it means, Dr. Musa. This is what it means, Matt. This is what it means. If you come into the business and look for maybe 10 or 12 or 15 or 20 serious people that you want to work with, you are going to work so much with them because you're going to be paid off their checks, off their binary monthly checks. You'll be paid a certain percentage. Now, Daniel, zoom in for us. Let's go to 5K because this bonus starts at 5K, a 5K member. We see that you earn 30% from the first level, 20% from the second, 10% from the third, and 10% from the fourth level. Please, I want to now just stop sharing so that I can share something. In a previous company I was with, the person who introduced me to the business, he is American. And at that time, he was earning, that was like 2014, 2015. He was earning in that business, he was earning a check of between $20,000 and $30,000 every week from his binary. He was earning between $20,000 and $30,000 every week. Now, let's use the lower figure. When he came to Kenya, $20,000 a week. And he had teams all over the world. He had teams in 40 countries. And I got to work under him. I was his personal assistant for about 4 or 5 months until I decided to go full-time, into the business. Now, he told me, because we used to talk, I was his PA, and, I was just saying, like, this is the lifestyle of a millionaire, like, wow, $20,000 a week, that was exciting. So just to learn, and he was my mentor, he still is. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Musa. Now, he was earning $20,000 a week on binary, the one we have just shown you. And he told me that the person who introduced him in the US, he's a biker. The person who introduced him was not actively doing the business. But just because he introduced him, the company recognized that if it wasn't for his effort, they would not have been getting the one who introduced me, the one, that $20,000 guy would not have been in the business. So guess what? All he needed to do was his monthly purchase. Here, for example, it would be your executive, right? Guess what? That company was paying 10%. It was paying the introducer 10%. Daniel, please put those figures there. It was paying 10% to the person who's introduced, whether they're doing the business or not, the fact that they introduced this guy. So he was earning, Daniel, $20,000. You can remove all that. He was earning $20,000. Thank you for changing the color. $20,000. And the person who introduced him, just the way the virtue of introducing him, was getting 10% of that weekly check. What is 10% of $20,000? It is $2,000. Daniel? Yes. $2,000 a week for introducing. You're not doing the business anymore, but you introduced someone. $2,000 a week. So he was getting $8,000 a month for introducing him. Now, look at that $2,000. Assuming, imagine he had 10 people or 20 people earning some money, of course, different amounts. Now, what I want to tell you here, you see this $2,000? Okay, that one was weekly. Ours is paid monthly. Now, Daniel, do something for us here. Do something for us here. Please mute. Exactly, Dr. It's amazing. I never even talk about this one. Let me mute them. All right. I never talk about it because I'm like, whoa, this thing is crazy. It's mad cash. And I think you guys will bear with me because I feel I just need to do this calculation again. If it was our company, we have said, Daniel, please write the percentages. If you're a 5K member, on the first level, you're not earning 10%. You are earning 30. Put 30% on level 1. 30% of the person's check. Of everyone on your first level, whether they are 5 or 10 or 15 or 20. On level 2, you're earning 20%. On level 3, you're earning 10%. And on level 4, you are earning 10%. Now, you've seen this. So let us do the figures for you. Assuming you have 10 people, maybe you have 20 people on your first level, but just 10 of them are earning a check of at least $1,000 a month, which we have seen is possible, right? Daniel, please delete this. It's a numbers. We say today is numbers. So you guys, it's mind-boggling. Anyone who sleeps tonight, there's a problem because you're supposed to be restless after this call. That's what I want. Then I know that I'll have achieved something today. So let's say on your level 1, you have 10 people. Daniel, do 10 times $1,000. So just say on level 1, you have 10 times 10 people, each earning $1,000. How much is that? For that month, $10,000. How much will you be paid on those? 30%. 10,000. That's 10,000 times 30%, $3,000. Level 1, we just earned, let's say, $3,000. Now, stay with me, stick with me. Yeah? I know it's a lot of numbers and whatever, but just try. Now, let's say you're level 2. What does level 2 mean? Level 2 is like your grandchildren. Let's say those first 10, level 2, the first 10 have each introduced 10. Your first level, each of them have introduced 10. So now you have 10 times 10. You have 100 people on your second level. Each of them are earning $1,000. Total is so many zeros, right? 100,000. What percentage are you earning from level 2? 20%. Which is how much? Yeah, it's okay, Daniel, put the figure. Is it? Wow. For really? Okay, even me, I'm like, wow. Okay, fine. That is level 2. Are you seeing that the percentage is less, but because the numbers, it's growing? Remember, we are still only at 100 people. I'm saying teams grew to 38,000. So let's go on to level 3, Daniel. I think we'll have to maybe delete this and go to level 3. We know that on level 2, we had 100 people. Yeah? Delete everything. Okay, level 3, which is your great-grandchildren. So now you have 100 people, and each of the 100 have brought in 10. So what is 100 times 10 people? You now have 1,000 people on your third generation, each earning $1,000. Okay, Daniel, with the zeros, I think that is 1 million. And we said on the third generation, you earn 10%. What is 10% of a million? It's 100,000. Look at that, guys. And I'm still insisting, let's go to level 4, Daniel, because those are 1,000 people in your organization. People have had 38,000 in the organization in 11 months. So let's go to level 4. Don't delete anything there. Just write below it. Level 4, you have 1,000 people on your third generation, and each is introducing 10 people. So it means on your fourth level, 1,000 times 10, you now have 10,000 people. Each of them is doing $1,000 in the binary bonus. And so the total there, there are so many zeros, 10 million, and you are getting 10%. You're getting 10%, which is what? $1 million. We know the top earner in our company is getting, she's the highest paid in ML, in network marketing, and she's earning $1 million a month. Are you seeing where that's coming from? I know this is a perfect scenario where everyone was earning $1,000. I know this doesn't happen, but guess what? Some will earn more, some will earn less. This is being achieved with just 10,000 people in your organization. Are you seeing? I mean, this is the income we're talking. I'm not even going to ask you to put it in your own currency, because some of your calculators and your phones will crash. If it's an Android like mine, I can't even try to crash. So, but basically, I just wanted you to see the opportunity in its totality. Okay, so we can stop screen sharing. Those are enough mind-boggling figures, Daniel. I think, and we've even gone beyond time, but I want to thank you all for being on this call. Today, we really went down into the numbers. Please, if you've understood anything, please just put a 1. As we say goodbye, just put a 1 in the box. And I hope you have a very, very restless night. Please, let's end by putting a 1 there. Just a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1. And thank you, 1. Oh, Billy, 1. Super. Daniel, 1. Thank you very much. Oh, you guys are awesome. Dr. Musa, thank you so much. I'm so happy you've stayed to the end. I know I've gone, over, but I think it's important that you see those numbers. And we just want to say thank you so much for coming to this call. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Matt. Oh, wow. Thank you, George. Thank you, guys. We look forward to seeing you on the next Zoom call, which of course is tomorrow. And I think, Daniel, we can stop here and maybe everyone can just unmute themselves and say good night or good afternoon or whatever it is, and then we can end this call. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Thank you, Billy.
Good night.
Good
night,
night.
and thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys. God bless you so much.
Night.
Night.